My first thing is to put this budget into context. What is the international context and the domestic context? And there I find that you see what is happening in the world. 2 days ago, the IMF economic growth projections have come out. We all know the percentages of that. India, this current financial year expected is 6.8. It will go down to 6.1%. And in 24, it will rise again to 6.8%. Our nearest competitor for this year is UK at 4.1%, who for next year will go into negative growth, minus 0.6. Otherwise, our most mind space is with China. China has grown this year at 3.0, but next year, 5.26. It's phenomenal. But it will come down to 4.5 next year. So UK, I've told you, US presently 2.0%, and next year it will be at 1.4%. And America, the recession and the lies that they are telling, we all know about it. So this is one indicator on the international context of the Indian budget, that India has an excellent growth and an excellent growth forecast in comparison to the rest of the world. The way we have handled COVID, the way we have handled production of COVID-related PPE, oxygen, etc., has done our economy good. We are moving not only to sufficiency, but to export. So that is good. The global growth is expected to fall from 3.4% this current fiscal to 2.9% before it rises to 3.1 in 2024. So for India, the recession risks have subsided. We have made progress. We have buffered our society from inflation much better than most other countries of the world. Our policies on import of raw oil, etc., have kept our petroleum prices under check. But the Ukraine war is not over. China's COVID lies are not over. So new surprises may be on the way. So with this as the international context, if you see the domestic context, Prime Minister said, budget vanchiton ko variyat deta hai. Very true. We are providing to meet the justifiable aspirations of all segments of our society. So that is why we see who gets what, different sections of society. Plus, again, from domestic to international, the budgetary commitments are proof to the world about where India's priority lies. Because political rhetoric is one thing. Budgetary commitment and allocation is clear proof of a country's intentions and priorities. Of course, we have revised estimates and later allocations. That's a different matter. So that part, these two things combined give us a very positive picture. And that 20-page document that was released and all CAs forwarded to everybody. So all of you must have got at least 15-20 copies of that 20-page government document. It is informative. The Saptarishi, the 7 areas of focus of the budget, etc., that's government talk, which is positive. The actual impetus to Gati Shakti, that's a positive. Thank you.
Thank you, Brigadier Agarwal. I can see that you have deeply understood the budget and nicely put up in the international and national context.